Awesome, awesome. So I am the co-founder of Gideon's Promise, along with my wife, Illy. And I'm actually just amazed and energized looking around at all of the people here. We threw this together. Public defenders across the country threw together rallies in support of Black Lives. And I'm just blown away by the turnout we have here in Atlanta.
Power to the people! Power to the people! Power to the people! We always remember that what you're seeing happening in America right now is not a result of great civil rights attorneys. It's the result of the people and our power of remaining in the street. Unprecedented for them to arrest 4 police in Minneapolis, 6 in Atlanta, and it's only because you all remain in the street. We need you.
The most common way people give up their power is by thinking they don't have any. Every single day, public defenders in this country listen to prosecutors and judges and law enforcement officers boast about all the authority they have. They get to go into our vulnerable communities and harass our clients. They get to arrest people. They have the authority to charge or overcharge or fail to charge. They have the authority to sentence our clients and not give them opportunities at second chances for restoration and giving them the resources they need to be successful in their communities, despite that other systems have contributed to them being there. But what we don't hear them acknowledging is just because they have authority and just because they have power, it doesn't make us powerless.
We hear several police news reports frequently talking about how violent the city is, how violent society is, how violent other things are. But we never hear anybody talk about the violence that we as public defenders and communities see every day. Violence such as holding a man in jail pre-trial under a bail that he cannot afford. It is violent for a man to miss the birth of his child because he couldn't afford to pay a $10,000 bond. It is violent for a man to have to take a conviction because he doesn't want to wait a long time for trial and he needs to get back home to his family. Okay? To put food on the table. That's violence. Violence is anything that performs harm. We are engaged in a fight that many will compare as David versus Goliath. But I say this to you. Public defenders in this fight are not David. The communities that we represent are.
And public defenders are some of the fiercest protectors of our constitutional rights. In fact, of one of the most precious rights of all of ours, and that's liberty. Public defenders fight so that we can all be free. In a system that is quick to condemn, cast aside, toss aside, lock in cages, kill, public defenders are there to remind us of the humanity, to restore human dignity, and to demand that Black people, in particular, deserve to live full lives.
And when you speak up for your clients, you take their voice. You scream for those who can't talk on their own behalf. You scream for the voiceless. You are the shield for the defenseless. We stand in solidarity together as public protectors and as you and as a community. Thank you all.
It is our duty to fight for our freedom.
It is our duty to fight for our freedom.
It is our duty to win.
It is our duty to win.
We must love each other and support each other.
We must love each other and support each other.
We have nothing to lose but our chains.
We have nothing to lose but our chains.
Come on, let's do it for the public defenders. I want to thank you for
the sacred and noble work that you do day after day, week after week, month after month, year after year. With very little funding, you do it because you believe in the work and you believe that all of God's children have dignity. Dr. King used to say that the moral arc of the universe is long, but it bends toward justice. Public defenders are bending that arc and turning that wheel every single day.
Janelle said that none of us are powerless, and that's true. So that means not only should you speak up when you have a photo op, an IG opportunity at these protests, but when you are in private meetings and in spaces where people are speaking violence against our folks, we need you to speak up.
Oh.